Alright guys, so it's that time. We're getting back into Farming Simulator. I think it's been a while since we've been long enough since we've been in Farming Simulator. So let's without any further ado, let's hop in, check it out, see how things go. We're gonna start out with a new map by DJ Modding. I checked it out today. It looked like an interesting map. Um, I'm not sure. I don't know too much about it, but we're gonna take a look and see. I checked it out a little bit and seemed like something I'd have some fun starting a farm on. So it's the Judith Plains, Montana 4X map. Um, we'll jump in here and see what we can do. I didn't download too many mods to start out with. I do like my mods. For anybody who's watched my previous Farming Simulator live streams and stuff, you will definitely know that I do like my mods. But I'm just getting back into it right now. I figured we'll start out slow, see how it goes, and take it from there. One step at a time, right? I'm just going to, where am I here? Trying to figure something out here on my tablet to make sure that the live stream's going good. Live. There we go. Oops. Jen, you want to do that for me? All right. We're about, oh, there we go. We're 100% loaded. Compiling shaders. We'll hop in, check out where we're going to start a farm. I'm not sure where we want to start a farm just yet. I didn't check out enough of the map to know what it really offers, but we'll see as soon as we can get in here. You may need to get out, get back in. All right, there we go. We'll quickly set up a character here. Get it all sorted out. I think we're going to leave the guy pretty basic. Maybe change his clothes. Don't care too much about his hair. Yeah, we'll change his outfit a little. Put him in something a little bit more, I don't know, just so it's not just that starting outfit. That one there looks good. We'll start with that. If I want to make any changes to it later, we will. You're having a problem? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what the tab is doing. You might have to get rid of it. Just completely close it. All right, so here we go. We'll start with this here. Oh, wrong buttons. It's going to be a bit of figuring out things because it's been a little bit since I've gotten into any of this. So we'll have to figure out all these buttons again and all right. So this is what the map looks like. It's got a lot of fields. We got it looks like a pretty interesting map. We got the forest, we got the wild prairie ranch, we got the wow, it's pretty busy. Big Skies Acres, Snowcap Hollow Farm. There's a lot of stuff going on. The starting farm is up here by the fields 87. We own, it looks like we own, I think, to start off with, field 50, field 82, 91, 132, 94. I'm guessing those are all the ones that we own there. Are you having a problem there? All right, guys, just give me one sec here. There seems to be some kind of issue with my Jen's tried it. I've tried it. We can't seem to get my tablet to work with us here. There we go. I got it now. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Now we got it. Now we got the live stream going. I can see exactly what's going on. I like to see the live stream to make sure we got no issues and that the feed is good and all that kind of stuff. We'll see what we got. We gotta hop out here. Press C. There you go. That's the view I like. I like to see my farmer when we're running around. It's there we go. All right. It definitely feels weird being back into the farming simulator world. That's wow. So we're gonna kind of take a look around. We got, looks like, what do we got here? Hmm. Not quite sure what that is, but we'll figure that out at some point. Like I said, it's been a bit since I've been here, but we're going to take a look at this equipment that we got in this shed to start out with. We got quite a bit, it looks like. Buttons. There we go, B. I'm playing on controller, but I'm playing on PC, but on controller. Oh, look at that semi. We start out with a nice semi. This looks like a nice area here. Got an arcade. Nice TV setup. This is a pretty cool looking map. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ooh, so we'll look at the... We are currently here. So this field that we're actually in, we own it. So we're not gonna kind of delay. We're gonna look at this and see. Ready to harvest. So we got here. Let's see if we can find a harvester. Maybe we can find ourselves a harvester. Oh, what's going on there? Somehow I lost my my game there for a sec, but we're back. Okay, so we'll take a look at the vehicles that we own. Used vehicles, brands. So crops, vehicles. Owned corn dryer, fermenting silo, greenhouses. These are productions I guess we own, right? Settings. Wow, it's been a while since I played. I can't remember how to get to the vehicles we own. But there's a list, right? Where's the list? Yeah, you gotta remember that. Oh, here we go. Vehicles. That's what we want. That's what I want to see. I want to check out the vehicles that we own so we get an idea of what's going on. Just want to try one thing here before I go anywhere. I spent the whole day kind of setting things up. That's kind of what I figured would happen. I got a bit of an issue going on with between OBS and Farming Simulator. They don't like to work too good together. But we're doing all right. But anyway, we got this here. It's a fertilizer spreader, I think. I believe. Got one tractor. What do we got for? I want to see where we got for harvesters. Okay, we got this one here. And it seems to be up by field 123, just about. Okay, so we're gonna have to find field 123 on the map. You guys are gonna have to bear with me a little bit. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been in Farming Simulator, so I'm a little rusty. Just a bit rusty. But we'll figure this out. Field 123 is, where's field 123? I feel like, oh, it's right here. So we're right here, actually. So it's out by... There it is. So we will enter the vehicle. What garage are we in? Is that the same one? Nope, different garage. Alright, so we'll open up the door, we'll take out the harvester, we'll see if we find a field to go harvest. It has been quite some time since I've run a harvester, since I've run any farm equipment. Ooh. Alright. See if we can get out of here without any consequences. So we were looking at, was it field 94? I believe 94 was ready to, no. Wow, has it ever been a while? So we got, what's ready to harvest here? This one here. Yeah, 94 looks to be, 94 is ready to harvest, I think. So we'll get over on to field 94 and start harvesting this one here. Well, that's not ready to harvest. Oh, this is alfalfa. You need a special harvester for alfalfa, don't you? I believe you need a special harvester for alfalfa. But let's see. You need to, okay, unfold the harvester. We'll get this ready. I don't think this is the right harvester for this, is it, Jen? Let's see. So, advanced controls, press Y, there we go. Unfold the header. What a harvester you start out with, though. That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, I gotta say. That's a pretty fancy setup here. Yeah, just like I thought. This is not the harvester for this. So we'll have to take a look at what other harvesters we got here. That's the semi. Well, the harvester's probably good. Maybe it's a different header. Take a look. Whoa. Oh, really? Right through it. Turn on full header. I was hoping we can get right in harvesting, no problem, but I guess we're gonna have to figure out where we get the right machine first, right? So I'm going to fold this guy and put him in the garage. This is a really nice looking map though, so I hope we can get this all figured out. Well, I'm sure we will. I just gotta get the right equipment moving. But where is it there? That's probably the one right there. Bet you that's the one. So we're gonna drop this. Detach. We'll get out. Open up our, I never did, I never did that kind of crop before, so you have to bear with me for a moment until I can get this all sorted. It is so cool to be back into Farming Simulator though, like, it's been a few months since I've played. Hey Jen? Must have been a few months anyway. Gotten into other games, started doing other stuff. Took a little bit of a break. Alright. Now we'll get this all sorted out. We'll get it figured out. We'll get this field going. I'm gonna put this trailer over here. I think that's gonna be a good place to put it, up and out of the way on this side. There we go. I'm pretty impressed with the harvester that we start out with. It's a pretty big starting harvester, but on the same token, we're on a pretty big map here, so this map looks to be really, really big. There's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to be doing on this map if we stick with this one. I thought, you know what, let's start out with this one, see how it goes, and then if you guys have suggestions of a different map you'd like to see, let me know. Like I've said in the description, it's I love getting suggestions and ideas from you guys. What am I caught on here? What's going on here? Oh boy. Not having a very good first day at work here. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, we're gonna get this over and around onto the other side to harvest that field and see how it goes. See how it goes. We'll get this guy started, move on, do a little bit of exploring, check out this map a bit. I didn't do any dirty raid, eh? Welcome to the channel, you guys. Thanks for coming in and checking things out. I'm making a mess of this starting a little bit here, but we'll get it. We'll get it. I'm not even sure what machine to use here, but thinking we got the right one now. You guys are all doing good. How's Dirty's live stream going? Hopefully he's having a good live stream as well. I was hoping we could do a live stream at like separate intervals, but I've been kind of preparing and setting things up all day for this live stream, and right as I was going on, I saw that Dirty went on as well. I was like, well, I guess it was meant to be that way. I don't think I got the right machine yet. How do we do this? We're gonna have to figure this out. This is alfalfa, right? Am I in the right field or did I go to the wrong place? Saving content. I haven't done nothing for you to save yet. Nothing's been done for you to save yet. Right. Yeah, alfalfa ready to harvest. So alfalfa is harvested how? Let's take a look at what we got. How to harvest alfalfa. It might sound ridiculous, but I've never done alfalfa before in my life on Farming Simulator 25. If any of you guys know how to harvest the alfalfa, I don't mind the tips. Like I said, it would be great to figure it out. I'm going to Google it here. How to harvest alfalfa. See what it Harvesting alfalfa and FS25. Alfalfa. All right. Harvesting alfalfa. Let's see what it says here. Looks like, I guess it's mowed. Looks like it's mowed, I guess. You make silage with alfalfa. Let's check out what other crops we have. We'll worry about those. And see here, this one is fertilized. We got clover. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I've never done before. Clover. Clover in that field. What's this big field going to be? Let's go visit that one there. This one's canola. I know how to harvest that. That I've done plenty of times. This one's ready to harvest too. So what we'll do, I want to get something going. I want to get something moving. So we're going to take this harvester. We're going to head over to that field 82. We'll get this harvester going on that side. And at least that way we are, you know, doing something. And we'll figure out things as we go. Gotta get things going. Production has to be happening, right? You gotta be moving to make money. So we started out with 100 grand. I didn't change any settings. I changed nothing at all. I just went with it the way it was. We'll go right over these tracks. We're taking shortcuts everywhere. Just the one we're in. Right on. So we're gonna harvest some canola. And then slowly as we go, we'll get into the other stuff. Alfalfa and clover and that kind of stuff. I've never done that kind of stuff, so this is going to be a learning experience for me. This map, it is a first that I've been on here. Looks like we have crop destruction on. I will be changing that setting. Everything right now is just set the way you go into game. It is the way it is. Like, I haven't changed a single thing. So we'll worry about that stuff momentarily. So we're gonna unfold this. Oh, wrong button. Unfold this guy here. And we'll turn on the harvester as soon as that's done. And at least this way we're moving. We're moving. There we go. Now I feel a little bit better. I see some work getting done. That's it. I don't know about this map, how things work on this map, but there we go. So I wasn't sure, but I think, you know, let a couple of jobs get done, then I'll get back into it. I will get rid of that rust, use a little bit of WD-40. Get things going, get things moving, get the mind back into farming simulator mode. No Fortnite right now, no Roadcraft, we're farming now. See how much canola. This looks like a pretty big field. Like, if you look at the, take a look at the map here. These fields all look pretty big. Let's see the prices on these fields too. Ooh, expensive fields. These fields are expensive. 694 for that one. This one's almost 2 million bucks for that one. Over 3 million for that one. So the prices on these fields are pretty ridiculous, but I'm sure we can make some real good money pretty quickly once we figure out once we remember how to farm. So we'll lower the header back because I don't know why I lifted it up. We're just kind of guessing which buttons go where. It's kind of funny. You leave something for a little bit, you come back to it. I used to know this game like the back of my hand. I only left it for a few months. But you guys get to see the, you know, it's the naked truth. I came into it, I didn't practice. I didn't go into any other maps. This is the first time I'm driving a harvester in months. So you guys are going to see me relearning how to play Farming Simulator. I was big into the mods, so I'm going to be downloading a whole bunch. I love the mods. I love the things that people build and make and do with the modding. I mean, they do such a good job with those mods. It's crazy. The Farming Simulator community is just awesome. When I started doing live streaming and stuff, it was, you know, with some Fortnite and Farming Simulator, and I'd say about 90% probably of my viewers were Farming Simulator viewers. The support is really good. So I do appreciate the support from everybody who's watched my live streams in the past and currently. It's fantastic. So I'm not thinking too much about what we're going to do in the future at the moment. I'm kind of looking at, I'm going to grab this canola. I'm going to see if we're going to decide if we're going to sell it, store it, figure out what we're going to do. Maybe we'll take a look at the settings and change things. I'm actually thinking maybe I'm going to play with crop destruction on and see how bad that goes. See if I can do a decent job with crop destruction on. I normally play with it off. We'll take a look at the settings here momentarily. I just wanted to take one trip around here and see, get a feel of how big this field really is. This is a 4X map. I don't think I've played on that many if any 4X maps. So this will be a bit of a change for me in that way as well. It's definitely going to be interesting. But I was looking around at maps. I kind of Googled new maps, good maps on FS25, nice maps, that kind of stuff. I was Googling. I came across this one, and it looked really good. I heard lots about, you know, DJ modding. I've heard good things. So I figured, why not check it out? I looked at it. It seemed to be, just looking around a bit, it seems to be a really interesting map. I know there's a really big highway across here that's going to be cool to kind of drive. From what I understand, there's like 2 or 3 different cities on this map. So it'll be really, really neat to kind of have all that room to kind of play with. Should be good. All right. Let's look at the map and see how far we've gone. Are we halfway yet? Hard to even tell. Or not even. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We'll have to pick up a truck, obviously, to get all this stuff hauled off the field. And we're gonna have to look around and see if we're gonna store it. I don't know if we have, I really don't know. Like, I literally got on the map, got on here. We're gonna have to take a look and see if we're gonna store it, where we're gonna store it, if we're gonna sell it, where we're gonna sell it, all that stuff. I know very little about this map at this point. We're gonna have to learn all that. As for animals, I'm not even sure if we have animals yet. We're gonna have to take a look and see if we have those as well. If we don't, we're definitely gonna get into animals, because I always get into animals. I don't think I've ever done a map without animals. A map of this size, I think cattle would be a good idea, maybe, because it's gonna be huge. So it's gonna be great for cattle production. Could end up doing a little bit of everything, who knows. Like, with this much room, there's so many options. We are about 80% full. And just about one pass done. So it's going to be quite a bit of canola off this field. I'm going to hire a worker here, just so we can go get our, you know what, no, maybe a bad idea. Yeah, that's gonna be a bad idea. We'll, we won't hire a worker just yet. I was gonna say we'll hire a worker to go get the truck, but he'll end up doing just a little bit and he's gonna stop anyway, so we might as well finish it up. As soon as we have this truck full, we'll go and pick up the semi-trailer there. And load up what we've got, so we can keep going. And then we'll make plans for what's going on next and all that good stuff. I don't even know what this, we're gonna have to look and see what this map has for crop options, like, because judging by the fact that we can do clover and stuff like that, I don't think that's a normal crop. If I recall correctly, I don't think clover is a normal crop, alfalfa. So these are going to be things that I've never done. So we're going to have to take a look at the other options, whatever other options there are. And go from there. We're gonna go like this. Oh, there's our truck. That's a nice semi we got there. So open up this door, close the other ones. We don't need to leave all these doors open. There we go. What is this? Check out this little machine here. We got a tractor. Wow. Definitely start out with some nice equipment, and it's crazy. Okay, so we're heading over to wrong button. Wrong button. So when it's done saving, since we're here in this, I was going to look at what where we're heading here. So we're going from, where are we? We're here, so we're gonna have to turn right, head up this road and go over to field 82. But while we're here, I'm gonna look and see what we got over here, crop types. Um, Everything looks normal up top. Sunflower, soybean, potato, rice, long grain rice, cotton, sugarcane, sorghum, poplar, red beet, carrot, parsnips, green bean, peas, spinach, grass. Okay, so I think everything else is spinach a normal crop? I don't think that's a normal crop. I don't recall. It's been a while, but so we got spinach, grass, oilseed radish, alfalfa, and clover. So we will oh yeah, now I'm getting the feeling of it. It's I am back on Farm Sim. I am. I thought it was time to get going. I thought it was time to get back on Farm Sim. I've missed it. I'm not giving up my other games. I am gonna get back on here. I'm gonna try and, juggle all of them. We're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a lot of the other thing. And see how it goes. Oh, wrong button. I gotta get my fingers used to doing the right thing for Farm Sim again. It's been too long. I'm forgetting how to do things. I gotta remember how to do things. I gotta get back in the groove. But once I get back at it, oh, it's gonna be good. This map is huge. This map is absolutely huge. Like, just take a look at this thing. This thing's awesome. I'm gonna have a lot of fun on this map. We're gonna do so much stuff. If you guys want to see a different map, by all means, I love getting suggestions for new maps, especially since it's been so long that I've been out of the farming community, I guess. I'd love to. Of course, I remember you, Joe. Of course, I do. You farmed with us for a while, and then you went and you were farming with somebody else because you got tired of the map, and understandable. But yeah, of course, I remember you. I'm gonna take a shortcut over this. I hope we don't regret it. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. It's been so long since I've done this that I feel so rusty. But I know it'll be pretty quick. I will pick it all up again. It shouldn't be too hard at all. Okay, so we'll pipe out, get this guy emptied out into the semi, and see what we can do. You're playing on PC, right, Joe? I think I remember you were playing on PC, if I'm not wrong. Oh yeah, that's totally understandable. You do get tired of playing this. You can't play the same map for forever and expect not to get tired. You do get tired of the map. You got to make changes, even when maybe you don't achieve all the goals that you set out to do in the beginning, but you got to make changes sometimes, or else you will get just frustrated with the game and you'll stop playing it like I did. I stopped playing for a while. It was for different reasons. It was a little bit of my health, and I had just a whole bunch of stuff to deal with. So I took some time off of streaming altogether, and now that I'm back streaming, I figured, you know what, let's get back into Farming Simulator too. There's so many maps out now. I am so, like, honestly, I can't wait to get into all of these maps and check them out. I hopped on this one because I I mean, I didn't check out all of them. Obviously, there's just too many to check out. So I saw this one like this. I said, okay, we'll start there. We'll start with this one, and we'll see what the future brings. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. If you guys are watching and you want to jump on the Discord, the link is in the description. We got that all set up, so you guys can definitely hop on there if you like, if you haven't done so yet. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be fun. It looked like it was gonna be fun, so that's why I hopped on here. I heard good things about it. I heard good things, like I said, about DJ modding, and just overall it looked pretty cool. I'm gonna go for a drive at some point through the map and check it out a bit. I want to go see that bridge. I watched a video on it, and it looked like there's a really cool, like, big bridge. It's supposed to be like 2 or 3 cities to go through on this map or something. So we got a lot of investigating to do. It's not going to be done all today because there's no way we're going to cover all this map in one day. But in time, we will figure it all out. And there's nothing that sets us, like, we're not stuck on this map either, obviously. Like, if I do decide to maybe play a different map, something smaller, I might get on a console map at some point, or whatever. Like, we'll see how things go. Start somewhere, get it going, get things back into farming simulator mode. It's like I got a lot of relearning to do. But I always do that to myself. I step away for a bit, I get doing something else, I get playing a different game or whatever the case may be, and then when I come back, I gotta relearn it, but it takes no time at all, and then you're back into it. The only thing with this map that's a little bit different is the fact that there's some crops here that I've never dealt with. Like, I've never dealt with clover, I've never dealt with alfalfa. That kind of thing is all new. You alright, Jen? You okay? Oh, okay. Right on. Right on, right on. There's so many maps and so many mods and stuff like that. I'm excited to see some of the new mods that have come in since I've been away. I downloaded a little bit. I haven't downloaded a ton, but the stuff I did download, just a start. I don't even think I downloaded 10 things yet, but I'll definitely be spending some time. Treat alfalfa like grass. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So you can, like, cut it, and that's exactly what I figured when I looked it up on Google quick just to see how you harvest it. And that's the idea I got just looking quickly. You need help? Oh yeah, those black cords don't seem to work unless they're for the item that they came with. I don't know how they managed to do that. Oh, okay. You can take one of these if you want. One of these white ones. They're both long ones. Got wires everywhere, and some of them work with one thing that won't work with another, and so trying to sort out. She needs a wire for her phone. Yeah, they're both C's. Pick one and take it. I just need one. There we go. Yeah. This is looking good. It's definitely you know, a little bit more relaxing, or a lot more relaxing than Fortnite, chasing people around with guns and stuff. And it kind of goes like Farming Simulator, then Roadcraft, and Fortnite in like the way the level of, I guess, intensity. So it's nice to be on the calmer end of the scale of the games that I enjoy playing. Plus the fact I mean, with it being so long since I've uh, been here, it's going to be crazy looking through mods and stuff, because I'm going to like sit back and get back into things and look at the mods and see what's out there, what's available, see what I like, see what I don't like, start making decisions on what I want to install and what I don't want to install, and it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. I am absolutely loving Roadcraft. Roadcraft is such a great game. There's points that are frustrating, I won't lie, like yesterday towards the end of my live stream. If you haven't watched my live stream, you should watch my yesterday's live stream. I don't know if you're into Roadcraft, or if you're going to be into Roadcraft, but it's definitely, if it's something that you think you might be interested in, I bet you probably will be, so it's definitely something worth looking into. It's a very well-made game. The realism driving is awesome. You get into so many sticky situations that it does get frustrating. But even with the frustration, it's awesome. I love it. I love it. Oh, there's a train there. There was a train. Nice. Right on, Joseph. I appreciate you watching it. I honestly do appreciate everybody who tunes in and, you know, shows their support in one way or another. I love the, you know, the fact that you guys are there helping me get to my goal of 200 subscribers. I want to see if we can get these likes up and get the subscriber count up, and I'd love to see this channel do really good. You know, I took a bit of a break, and that's my fault. I mean, I'd be probably a lot better off had I not taken that break. I left at a good moment when the numbers were going up and things were getting a little bit better, but you know, things in life happen. So I had to step away for a little bit. But we're back, and we'll get back to the point where we were and better. Live streaming is I find a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Jen gets involved with it. She helps me with it. Like she has always, right from the beginning. She's very supportive of helping me with the live streaming. Even though she sees sometimes I get frustrated, and she puts up with my annoying attitude sometimes because something just isn't working, and it's but it is what it is. Right, Jen? Yep. Oh, you went through a move. Where did you move, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, Joe says hi, Jen. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do any multiplayer for a bit, even though I am like getting back into you know, the farming simulator side of things. I'm gonna keep it. Do things solo. That being said, I don't mind if somebody wants to hop on and give me a hand and, you know, help me with doing this or doing that, or I may jump on somebody else's map and help somebody else. 3 hours south of Lebanon. Okay. For a job. Nice. You enjoying your new job? And what's your new job, if you don't mind me asking? I know you were working quite a bit before when you were farming with us. All right, let's go to our truck. There's our truck. And where is our... Oh, I gotta change some settings. Gotta change some settings. I don't want to save that often. Alright, so we're gonna go... We have crop destruction is on, so we're definitely gonna have to stay off the crops. Look at this huge semi, nice. It's fitting though, it's a big map, so we start out with big equipment. So on the 30th, I am clinical supervisor for methadone. Oh, okay. That's got to be a difficult job. But, I think that sounds like it's going to be very challenging. Because that's all dealing with addictions, right? I am on PC, yes. Like, I don't know much about methadone, but the only thing that I know about is, or that I think I know, is it's all dealing with addictions. And anything dealing with addictions, I would say would be difficult. We'll pipe out, we'll load that in and keep it going. There we go. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. Once I've played on PC, you know, playing on PC kind of ruined console for me. Like, I don't like playing Fortnite on console anymore. I don't like playing Farming Simulator on console anymore. I would really rather just stick with the PC. I mean, there's so many... You get a lot out of playing on PC that you don't on console. I mean, I'm not knocking console. I still like certain things, console for certain things, but there's a lot that I like PC for. But it's definitely ruined me a little bit for console. All right. Well, we'll go back from that side. I like it because we got so many mods and stuff, and playing on console is like playing the demo. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's but you know what? It depends on the way you play Farming Simulator. Because if you don't really care about the mods, if you like base game, then it's all right. And I do like base game, but once I had the chance to play, oh, what am I doing? Once I had the chance to play the with all the mods and stuff, and play with, I mean, even the graphics is better, right? So it just, that does it for me right there, just the mods and the graphics. There is challenges though, but like my PC, I don't have like a $10,000 PC, so I'm limited to what I can do. Like, I have a decent PC, but I can't run at like the top level graphics, and it is what it is. I'll just do it the way I can do it. Good for terraforming. It is out now. It is awesome. Oh, okay. We'll have to check that out. We will have to check that out. I don't like terraforming, so anything to help the terraforming definitely will help me. I don't know in this map how much hilly stuff, like if you look around, doesn't look like a very... I see some hills in the background, but I think that's just for the like visual effect. But I'm definitely gonna look into like terraforming stuff for other maps. Possibly this one. I don't, but like I said, I don't know how much we're gonna need. But I'll be looking into terraforming. I'll be looking into the all the new mods and stuff that I can find. Once I get into Farming Simulator, it's like I'm constantly looking in what mods are available, whether it's to change the gameplay, or if it's for vehicles or machinery or barns or houses or whatever. I like to look into all the mods and see what's out there, and I end up playing with a little bit of everything. So I'll definitely look at the terraforming stuff. I seen, Joe, you were online playing, because it shows on the Discord when somebody is playing a different game, right? But I saw you were playing a different game, but it wasn't Farming Simulator, but I can't remember what it was. But what's that? Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but I did see you were playing something else as well. There's so many good games out there lately that it's really hard to stick to one. I'm gonna try really hard not to dedicate myself like 100% to 7 Days to Die. Okay, that's what it was. But I'm gonna try and really hard not to stick just to Farming Simulator, because I make a bad habit of getting so deep into Farming Simulator that I end up dropping other games that I'm playing. But right now, I like Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a couple of days because I was on Roadcraft yesterday. I'm on Farming Simulator today. I spent a lot of today messing with my computer, trying to figure things out. My OBS was giving me a hard time. I thought I had it fixed, and then I hopped on here and started the live stream, and then it started kind of doing the same thing. So I'm gonna have to figure things out a little bit tomorrow, but we'll get it all sorted out. But I definitely want to make sure that like I said to Jen, I'm gonna kind of make a schedule and see if I do Farming Simulator today, tomorrow maybe a little bit of Fortnite, next day maybe a little bit of Roadcraft. If I don't spend a whole bunch of time on one, maybe I'll do 2 in one day and see. 7 Days to Die I'll have to check out though and see. I don't know. Sounds like that'd be like a first-person shooter type of game. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters, but I do like some of them. So I'll definitely have to check that out. I always liked, hearing what other games people are into, so I can go and see what the game's like, see if I like it. And I've discovered a lot of games. Well, that's pretty much the only way I do discover other games, is through other people, right? Oh, I will. I'll definitely have to watch a video. It's not a first-person shooter at all. I'll check it out tonight after the live stream. I'll get Jen to remind me to watch a couple of videos. I'll be downloading some mods, like I said. Likely play a little bit of Fortnite off stream, just to kill the craving for Fortnite. Survival, crafting, base building, and zombie. Oh, okay. That could be interesting. Sounds like it could be interesting. Maybe I'll have to check that out. Maybe that'll be a game I end up doing on the live stream. It's funny how things worked out. I started out in the beginning, I didn't live stream anything. I never did a live stream at all. I did strictly videos. I had no, there was no cam. I had no cam. I barely talked. It was, if you watch my early videos till now, things are so different. It's crazy. Now I'm trying to change things, make things a little bit different. I'm always working on, making improvements. Even you got me, actually, I think it was you, Joe, that got me started with some of the improvements. Like I had no Discord, now we got Discord. I think it was you that got me into that. You and Nelson, and yeah, not like Fortnite. Well, it sounds like, well, exactly what you're pretty much saying. It sounds like it's a first-person shooter type of game, but it's, by what you're saying, like with the survival crafting, base building, and all the zombie, like it's there's more to it. It's not just shooting and that's it. Thing we're gonna do is get this up to about 100%, fill up that semi. Yeah, Nelson's doing live streams as well, yeah. He got started, he says I'm the one that got him started with that. Which is good. I enjoy live streaming, and I think, I think a lot more people should do live streaming. It's fun. You're talking to people while you're playing. You get, like, people can give you hints, help you out, and give you ideas. And I've learned a lot from you guys while I've been live streaming. I've enjoyed doing it. Another thing is I like to go back and see how much I've changed the way I play a certain game. Build a base, and every 7 days there's a blood moon, and you have to survive the horde. Okay, right on. Yeah. I like looting. Oh, for sure. I spend the majority of my time in Fortnite is looting. I'm always looting, looking for stuff. But yeah, I will definitely have to check it out. I actually, now that you've mentioned it, I think somebody mentioned that game to me before. Actually, I can't recall who it was, but I remember. I think it might have been one of my nephews. I think they were playing it, and they showed me a little bit of what they were doing. So I may have to get into that. That's all I needed. Thanks, Joe. That's all I needed was another game to get into. I'm kidding. It's good to throw it in there. And you know what? I mean, right now I'm currently playing 3 different games. And I do play other games besides those 3. I do like my racing games, but it gives you a break from, like, the games that you're playing all the time. Same way I took a break from Farming Simulator. Sometimes I take breaks from Fortnite. You never know, maybe I'll take a break from Roadcraft. Nobody knows what the future holds, right? You start doing something, and like anything else, you can't do the same thing all the time. So I do like, in all honesty, having different options. It's a multiplayer, wink wink. Right on, we'll have to check it out maybe. I don't know how good I'd be at it though, because I mean, being a new game, you might not want me playing with you, because I could I could end up ruining your your groove. For sure, we'll try it, I'm sure. Even if I only play, like, I don't even mind doing, like, something totally off the norm, and say, like, everybody knows now I do, like, well, everybody who's on the channel knows I do, like, Roadcraft and Fortnite, and pretty soon everybody who's involved with the channel will also know that I do the I'm back into the Farming Simulator, right? But I could, step away from those things for a day or two and do a different game. It doesn't mean once I play a game I have to stick with that one 100%. We could definitely figure something out. Let me get back into Farming Simulator here a little bit, and then we'll look at adding something else or trying something new. That plus I have to check out the game and make sure it's something that is kind of my thing. But by the sounds of it, it sounds I am interested in it. I am definitely interested. Alright, we'll empty out that. I'm not too concerned with the money situation right now. I'm doing pretty good for funds because we just started, right? So, not rich, but I'm by no means poor. 100 grand goes quickly, but I'm not in the hole, so. Actually, I don't even know if I'm in the hole. Maybe I start this out with loans. I didn't even check. Maybe I am in the hole. We'll have to check it out and see. I started the game at just base settings. I didn't change a single setting here. Everything is as it would be. I basically went into the game, pressed start, and I went, and that was it. That was it. So we're going to do a bit of messing around, figuring things out. I might change some settings. I think I may leave crop destruction on. I'm not sure. I've never played once with it on, but thinking maybe we'll do things a little bit different this time around. That's basically why I haven't changed any settings, because I'm not sure what I do want to change and what I don't want to change. Well, there we go. Now, at least I remembered how to pipe in. And that was just muscle memory, so that was good. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Once I get this, well, you know what? I can actually probably, how full is that truck? 81. Okay, well, we'll fill it up a little bit more. Like, we'll get it to 100%, get it full. And once that truck is full, I will hire a worker to finish up the rest of this. And then we'll make a plan to see what I'm going to do next. I kind of just wanted to jump into the game today, get things going a little bit, make sure everything is, you know, set up, and make some decisions of what map I'm going to go into. So once I got this field harvested, I'm going to get it all plowed and get it ready for the next crop and all that. And then I think I'm going to go for a little bit of drive around, check out the scenery. Gotta figure out what we got for vehicles. Gonna buy myself a truck, I think, at some point. Might even be one of the first things I buy, because this map is huge. We're definitely gonna need equipment to get around. Like the fact that we start off with a semi is good, so at least we got something. If we get ourselves a trailer, we can pull machines around and stuff, and we don't have to be going too slow around the map. That'll be good. But just from what I did see about this map already, it looks good. It looks good. It's gonna take me a bit to remember all this stuff I do. Like I don't really remember how to do like the whole cruise control thing, and I don't know how to do all that. I kind of forget how things were done, but we'll figure it all out again. I've never once used precision farming. I don't think, or did I? Have I ever used precision farming, John? I don't think so. I don't know much about it, but that would be cool to get into. Seasons, I've never played with them on. I think I might like to do that at this point. I think we're gonna do things different and see how it goes. Not gonna go crazy with buying a whole bunch of stuff to start off with, because by the looks of it, we've got enough equipment to start us off. See if we can build up some money first before we start spending big money. We got a lot of fields already. Like, I think we have 5 or 6. I think. So, and on this map, that like we could sell a couple fields, we'll be rich. These fields are expensive. They are definitely expensive. But I think the majority of them are well over $1 million. I'm kind of eager to go for a ride around the map, but I do want to do this first, load him up, and then just to get an idea of what's all around. I haven't done that. I haven't even done that yet. I haven't gone for a drive to see what this map has to offer. The only things I do know about it is what I've seen from what other people have done. I took a look at some other people's gameplay, and that's how I came across this map being the one I wanted to check out. I knew that I wanted to do a PC map, and I knew that I wanted to do a 4X map. Those are the two things I like. Like, I wanted it to be a PC only map and it's gonna be big. I've done a lot of smaller maps. They're nice too. Like, I'm not gonna knock them, but I still think that one of the best maps I've ever played, even though it's like pretty much base game map, right, is Silver Run. I love that map. I played on that map a lot, and I debated on going back to that map, but I said, you know what, we're gonna do something a little different. I will end up going back to Silver Run at some point. I always do. I think I've played that map about, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6 times through already. But it's a really nice map. This one here, like, you look over there, just straight ahead of us here in the distance is some bigger buildings there. It looks like there's some kind of, I don't know, some cool looking buildings over there. Anyways, we're gonna go for a bit of a drive, check those out. That train looks huge. There's a bridge. I want to see where this bridge is. I gotta find it. But there's a bridge on this map that thing looked like, I watched a video with the guy driving over the bridge, and it looked like it took him a really long time to get over that bridge. And apparently there's only 2 roads that go from one city to another. Let's take a look at this map here quick. So I'm not sure exactly how it worked. But okay, I guess you got like, I guess they consider this like one city down here. I don't know. I don't know how you'd split this up in cities, but I guess this would be like one small town over here. Then you got this would probably be like one city, and then you got the bigger city is like the top half of the map, I guess. I don't even know. Like, there's one, I guess, city right here, another city here, and then another city somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, this may be it right here. This 87. That may be a, I don't know, that's not going to be a bridge. Where's the bridge? We'll have to find it anyway. I think the best way to do it is going to be to do what I was planning. Once that semi's full, I'll probably take it, go dump it somewhere. We're gonna see if we got a silo or something to dump it into. I'm not gonna worry about selling anything off yet, I don't think. And then I'm gonna buy a vehicle, whether it be a cheap vehicle or a truck. I don't know. I downloaded a couple of trucks. I might buy one and take it for a cruise and see if we can get ourselves more acquainted with the map. Joe, have you ever played FS25 like just on base settings the way that this one is? Like I literally hopped in, grabbed the machine, and like I didn't change a single setting. You ever play in that way, like without changing any settings? Or do you always fix up your settings to your own liking? Says we got 5 people watching and say hi to everybody. If you could do me a favor, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe yet, that'd be great. If you haven't jumped on our Discord yet, you can also do that if you'd like to. I would definitely appreciate it. I want to see if we can get this channel growing, get the Discord growing. The link to the Discord is in the description. Is there anybody out there that has played on just base game settings? Or does everybody kind of set their settings to their preferences? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. This one right now, I just basically went in and pressed start. You turn everything on. Okay. I haven't changed a single thing. I got in the machine and went. I don't know what I'm gonna change. I kind of thought maybe I'll play with it this way, but I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go through the settings in a bit too and see what I want to turn on, what I want to turn off. Figure it out. I don't really know. I'm kind of just going with it, getting back into it, just getting comfortable with the game again. That's basically what today is going to be. I still have, like I said, I was fighting with OBS and Farming Simulator. They don't get along, so I've been, trying to break a fight between them today. I may have to break a little bit more of a fight because there's still some settings that aren't working too well, but we'll figure that out tomorrow, and then we'll see how it goes. For now, we'll use it like this. It seems to be going okay. I just got certain things in my Discord that don't work well with OBS and Farming Simulator. So we'll pipe out. We'll fill this up like I said. Go back. Whoops. Don't need to take out the truck. Such a nice semi, we don't need to take it out. Alright. That's definitely a good load of canola anyway. That's gonna buy my vehicle maybe. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all your support and sending your people over to your subscribers and your viewers to come and say hi, and I appreciate it. I'm waiting till I get a big, a big number of people in my viewers, and then I'm gonna send them all your way to support your channel too. Like you've said, and like I've said in the past, it's we gotta help each other out, support each other, see if we can get both of our channels just going. Like I just said a little while ago, I spent a lot of today trying to adjust things with Farming Simulator and OBS. OBS is not working well with Farming Simulator for me. Like it's recording, it's obviously getting out to you guys, but I'm having issues with my certain things. Like I can't click on anything in my OBS right now, because the second I do, it minimizes my game screen. So I gotta, you know, kind of try and figure out why that's happening. I don't know why. As soon as I click off onto anything on OBS, my screen with Farming Simulator shuts right down. Like the game doesn't close, but the screen does. So I gotta figure that out. Oh, I know, it can be. But you know what? It can be a pain, but I've tried other ones similar to OBS, and I haven't found one that I like as much as I do OBS, because it has its quirks. It can be a pain sometimes, but some of the other ones are more difficult to figure out, in my opinion. So we'll just have to figure it out. Especially being like, I mean, if I was, that's one case. If I was playing on PC, or if I was playing on console, it would be completely different. It would work perfectly, because then whatever I do with the mouse wouldn't affect Farming Simulator. But because I'm playing on PC, it's screwing up Farming Simulator when I try and do something on OBS. You know what? You do what you can do, and whoever shows up shows up. And I appreciate whoever does come this way. And like I said, the only reason why I haven't sent any love your way is because I haven't had a huge viewer count anytime that you've been on. I'm waiting for, like, you know, I do mention you all the time. Believe me, I do. You've heard me do it, and if you go back to my live streams, you'll see I'm always telling people to go your way. But I wanna wait until we get you know, about 20 people, 30 people, and see if we can get so we're gonna send everybody your way, even if they all leave my channel for a bit and go watch your channel for a bit, and you know, support you that way, and then, you know, then come back to mine for a bit and go back and forth. I don't mind if people leave mine to go see leave my stream to go watch your stream for a bit, because I know that it works the other way too. We can't force people to do what they don't want to do, so no matter who comes, I appreciate you trying to get them to come and say hi. It's definitely helpful having people supporting, and without people's support, your channel will never grow, my channel will never grow. We have to have support, like, there has to be people supporting us. And so far, I can't complain. I don't have a huge viewer count, but the ones that I do have are great. And I don't just say that because obviously the viewers will see. I say it because I do believe it. Like I tell Jen all the time, it's like it's pretty cool that we have the people following us and helping us that are there. I don't worry about the ones that aren't there. I'm just thankful for the ones that are. That's how you gotta be, I think. Oh, yeah, well, it is what it is. That would have been awesome. I would have been so happy that happened. And you know what? I am happy. I got it on, I'm looking right now, it says 6 people. The other day we had, I think I had 26 people viewing. You know, the numbers got a little bit higher. I was happy with that. I'm good if I do a live stream and we got 10 people. I don't even care if we only have 2 people. I don't play just for the views. It is great to get the bigger number of views. Obviously, you know, as a streamer, you know that it's obviously we want the bigger numbers, but I play the game because I enjoy it, and I live stream because I'm playing the game anyway. So may as well do 2 things that I like and see what happens. I like that YouTube changed things, and it takes less, you know, we need lower number of people to get monetized or to get into the, you know, into the program anyway. I don't know exactly how it works, but I know there's like 2 sections now. once you get 500, you get something. Then you get to 1,000, you get more or something like that. So it makes it a little bit easier for streamers. Exactly, that's exactly what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many people we have. I'm good with how many people or whoever shows up. I'll put it that way. What's that, Jen? Pardon? Yeah. Nelson's in the chat. I've never had like you guys know it's always been kind of lower numbers on my end, but it takes time to build up a channel. It doesn't happen overnight. And with me, like I said, taking a break, it probably didn't help, but it had to be done, so I did it. And now we're back, so we'll work at getting it back up there and higher, as I said. So we will pipe out. Do I have any more? I don't even know if I got room in that semi. Did I fill it or? May have a little bit more room. Not even sure. Well, not at the back. Got a little bit of room in the middle, I think. Not much. Not much room at all. So I'll leave that like that. We'll get in the semi. We'll see where we can drop this stuff off. Wrong button. Wrong button. So, okay, with this map, I'm not sure where we're dropping anything off. I don't know what we can do because I don't know where anything is. So we're going to have to figure out where we can. Looks like, okay, what do we got here? This is fermenting silo. Do we got cows over here? Let's go visit that. See if do we have any cows or is it just the cow shed? I'll start out with no cows, I guess. Yeah. I don't want to put that into a fermenting silo. I want to put it in a regular silo if we can. We got a building log cabin. Farmer's kiosk. Let's see what we got for owned. So we got a corn dryer, fermenting silo, greenhouse for rice. I can't even remember how to do this stuff. Farmland. What we'll do is I'm gonna hop into what can I hop into that's gonna be close to there. There we go. This is exactly right. I wanted to get over here because I want to see there's got to be something. There we go. This is the fermenting silo, I think. Is it not? Yeah. So we could put hay silage, alfalfa, clover, and corn we can make in here. Cool, cool. Let's see what's over there. It's for what? Manure? Yeah. For once we get animals and stuff. That's for milk, I guess, right? Pretty sure. Keep going the wrong buttons. I had the right button, then the wrong button, then the right button again. It's trying to figure out how many times we can press what button, I guess. Okay, what's this here? We could probably sell this stuff there if we wanted to, but I forget how we can tell where the where we can store stuff. We must have a house around somewhere. I find it odd they give us a field way down here, by the way. Like, this is kind of wild way down here. We have a bunch of fields up here, or property fields, whatever it is, and then we have down there. I'm gonna buy some kind of storage. Oh, here you go. Hand tools. We got hand tools. We got finances and statistics. Land, property. What do we got here? I spent 178 bucks. Trying to see if I can remember how we can tell where we can store stuff. I'm thinking with all this stuff that they've put on this map, we must have like a silo or something somewhere. What is this here? Liquid fertilizer, herbicide, bulk feed. What map you on? I'm on, I decided to do the, oh, what is the name of this map? It's by DJ Modding. There it is. Judith Plains, Montana. That's, it's a 4X map, it's a PC map. So I, thought I'd check out a PC only map. You know how I am with my mods and stuff, so I'm definitely gonna be getting some mods. I'm looking for, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put down for now somewhere to store stuff, I think. Beehive. If I can't find one here right away. Grain silo, there we go. So it's basically right there. So I'm gonna take this semi, dump it right there. Where was it? It's like right off of the field we were on. Oh, it's right there. Great Plains Grain Co. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get into the mods. I'm gonna get into all the big stuff. I'm thinking this map is definitely good for cattle. It's not only gonna be cattle we're gonna do though. Like I do want to do other stuff besides cattle. Where did I see that? I went the wrong way. Did I not just see a silo? Rent the train. I'm all confused, guys. I'm sorry. There it is. Okay, so I gotta go all the way around. To that one there. I see it now. It will take me a bit to get back into it and figure things out. It's been a little bit too much time away, but with a little bit of time and some patience, we'll get back into it. We'll figure it all out, and then we're gonna be just cruising. Thinking we can go right over, this looks like, is this a fence or is this tracks? Oh yeah, we'll go right over these tracks. Right over the tracks. Oh, hopefully. Alright, this way we get to explore a little bit of what is, yeah, 149 subs, let's go. If you're watching and you haven't hit the subscribe button, you need to get that done. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, help out. See if we can hit that, what was it, 240 subscribers, and I'm supposed to do a 24-hour live stream. So we got to get up to 240 people. We hit 240, I will prepare myself and do a live stream for 24 hours. All right. Is this not where we can dump? Oh yeah, right there. All right. You going to bed? All right, give me a hug. Have yourself a good night. Say good night to the people. She's been dying to do that. She's always hanging around. She wants to say hi to everybody. All right. See if I can focus myself here a different way. Adjust myself. Is there a trick to dumping this back one? Oh, there you go. Okay, tip side middle. Okay. I never did use these trailers before either. Like I use smaller stuff. Good night, Nelson. Once again, thank you for support and hanging out. All right. Tip side back. There we go. We're just going to collect a whole bunch of crops at this point. Get some new crops in. Not going to worry about too much selling stuff. Like I said, we got this done. What are we going to do? What's over here? I just want to take a look at what we have here that I can... Okay, this is field section or property number 123. Okay, so it's pretty much the middle of all the stuff we currently own. Oh, okay, never mind. Makes sense. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Kind of something happens and my mind is already on to something else, and the delay kind of makes me forget what we were doing 2 seconds ago. All right, so I gotta keep in mind that my stuff is by field 82. Like I'll drop all that stuff over here, so it's the field that we're actually working in, so it's perfect. I'm going in circles here. Okay. So we're gonna get this back on field 82. We're gonna hire a worker for the rest of that field. And I'm going to look at the vehicles that we own, and basically I want to go for a bit of a drive, check things out, see what we got for fields and buildings, and just kind of take a look around. I haven't done that yet. I think it would be a good opportunity to do it right now, and also I think it would be good for showing you guys a little bit of the map. So we'll get in here, grab this guy, and where's my truck? I left the truck over there because over there's a little bit of the field I left in my OCD. It's gonna bug me if I don't go and get that. Pipe in. I'm gonna turn on the harvester, and oh no, you know what? I'll wait till we get a little bit further, turn it on, because I'll just slow down for no reason. These two little things that I missed here, you wouldn't believe how much that would bug me if I didn't come back and just go like this. Oh, I'm not even gonna hire a guy for this. It's just a couple passes. Might as well just grab it, and then we'll move on from there. Yeah, you guys will see over the next little while. There's gonna be I'm gonna be slowly changing things the way I do things with the channel. I've been trying to improve on things and kind of improving the look of things. I'm trying to do nicer thumbnails, adding more to the channel, just adding a little bit of character so it's just different from your um, all the other guys. I just put in my touch on it, I guess you could say. And I say me, but when I say me, it's not just me. Jen's been helping me out quite a bit. It's awesome. I'm the guy on camera, but she helps me a lot in the background and helps me with designing things and deciding things and picking what to do and when to do it and how to do it. And when I can't make a decision, I get her to make it. Right, Jen? That wasn't too bad. There was a lot of canola we pulled off that field. It'll be interesting to see how much money we get out of there. So what I will do is we must have some kind of plow or something. I'm assuming they gave us something to start off with. So we're gonna get something. We're gonna plow all this up right down to the bare minimum. Right down to the beginning, right down to the dirt. Oh, I shouldn't have drove over that. You know what? I might be turning crop destruction off because I forget to not drive over things. Hello, Whiskey. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking us out. Nice to see some new names in here. I love it. I do like seeing new people checking out the channel, seeing how and what we're doing. And I made a decision to do Farming Simulator because I thought, like before we used to go back to Farming Simulator because I know we had a lot of interest in it back when I was doing it in the beginning, and I know there's still a lot of interest now. So I thought, you know what, why not? Go back to Farming Simulator, do a little bit of that, a little bit of Roadcraft. That's awesome. Everybody's farming. Right on, Whiskey. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'm trying to see if I can set things up. I'm seeing if I can slowly get to the point where we get the I want to set up notifications and stuff on my channel, so when somebody subs, it shows up. I want to get all that fancy stuff going. I'm working on it slowly, but it's a learning process. It'll take time. I'm not a tech genius, and I got to figure all this stuff out slowly. It's so nice to see, the numbers going up a little bit every day. It goes up a little bit more, and it's awesome to see. I'll have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check it out. You know I will. I'll definitely hop on there, check it out, and hit that subscribe button for you. You do Farming Simulator as well, or do you do other stuff? Like, what do you got going on your channel? Or you don't have to tell me, I'll go and check it out. All right, we'll pull this pipe in. We will, okay, let's see. We got our, we got that field complete. We all gotta support each other. That's my big thing is, you know, like we gotta, I give Nelson lots of shout outs because, I mean, he's FS25 SnowRunner. Oh, right on. I was actually saying when I was doing, some roadcraft stuff, I was gonna get into SnowRunner as well, but, um, now that I'm back into this, I'm not gonna be hopping on SnowRunner too soon. Um, I did play a little bit in the past, but I didn't really, I didn't live stream any of it, and I didn't really give it that much of a chance. I think I played it for about a month. Exactly. We are a community, and we do have to stick together. That's exactly it. The more we support each other, the better it's going to be for every one of us. Okay. Yeah, it's like me currently right now. I'm playing a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of I got the Roadcraft, and I also like now I'm doing the Farming Simulator. Um, I don't know yet how I'm gonna balance all three. I don't know how much I'm gonna play um, yet, but we'll figure it out. I will figure it out. All right, so I'm gonna turn this off. So we'll shut that down. All this stuff can actually stay right here for now. Um, let's see. We're on field 82. What else is okay? These ones here, 91, 94, and 95. Well, 94 and 95, I think, are alfalfa. Are they not? I believe so. Let's visit. Yeah, that one's alfalfa. 95. Oh, we got barley over here. So that one's ready to harvest. So maybe we can set up, bring them over here. We'll bring the harvester over this way to field 95 and get him ready to harvest that. We're not going to harvest it just yet, though. What was set destination? You know what? I don't do much of the whole set destination stuff, but I'm going to see. You know what? He doesn't have far to go. Let's see what happens if uh, I've never really done this stuff. I don't even know if I did that right. Did I do that right? Is he taking off? Guess I did that wrong. I wanted to do that just to see if and try it because I've never done it. I don't use the like what is he doing there now? Cancel job, enter. So I told him to go that way. What did I do there? Okay, let's cancel that then. So I went create job. Basically, I'm just testing it to see what. No, create job didn't do it. I just wanted to test it and see how this works because it's not something I've ever done. So if I go to set destination, it says pick a target location. So I pick here. Pick a target rotation. I pick that. But he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do nothing. Alright, we'll take this guy over and drop him off. I was going to leave it, but we'll take him over there, drop him off by the silo. We'll come back and pick up that machine if that guy doesn't decide to go anywhere, because I'm not sure what's going on with that. And then we will Do like I said, and we'll grab ourselves a vehicle, go for a cruise around the map, check it out, see what this map's all about. I know absolutely nothing about this map. It's all new to me. Okay, I'm going over there, right? Okay, I got myself all turned around. What I want to do is get over... Yeah, over here. Farming Simulator 25. I put so many hours into this game. The way I'm playing right now, you guys would think I've never played this game before. I'm relearning everything. Alright, we'll leave this truck right over here. I could empty him out, but we'll worry about that after. This guy here, like, I don't get it. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of figuring out and sell, great job, enter vehicle, so we'll enter the vehicle. I wanna do a little bit of more of using like the precision farming and you know, sending use the AI a little bit more than I have in the past. I want to learn how to do it all, figure it all out, and get that going. You know, there's so many tools that Farming Simulator has that come in handy. That's why they give us those tools. So let's use them. All right, this guy right here, I'm gonna park him right on the grass. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna hop through all these vehicles, see what we got here quickly, and I don't even know if we've got a truck or anything. So we got this tractor in here. Okay. We got that tractor. Got that truck we know of. We got this tractor here. Okay, so that's all we got is for that. So we don't have an actual vehicle. We are going to. This is a big map. Might not be the right time to do it. But you know that canola we just harvested, we'll pay for it. We're gonna buy ourselves a truck. I have a couple of mods that I've downloaded. There's some nice vehicles that I did download. See, this is under trucks. This here is a mod. This one here is a mod. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Yourself? I'm hoping everybody's doing good. I want to see happy, you know, everybody doing good. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Is happy people enjoying what they're watching, what they're doing. Okay, so I got this because I thought it'd be funny, you know, an older truck. I remember my uncle used to have one of these. This is I used to love that old truck that he had when I was like, I don't know, my first real job I had working construction. This is what I rode in every day to work. I was going to work with my uncle, and this is what he drove. So when I seen this, I was like, I gotta grab one of those. So that's what we're gonna buy. Very base, 25 grand. We'll look at what we got for options. Hey, that reminds me of the tires that he had on big, thicker tires like that. So we'll go with that. This is front bumper, so let's take a look at the front bumper. We got wrench hand, we got stock. So that's what we're working with there. Let's keep it stock. Just for the reason of keeping it similar to what I remember my uncle's old truck looking like. So we got that. We'll keep it base. We'll go with the newer mirrors. Oh, nice, nice. Moving stuff around. I'm basically just spending today, gonna explore the map, look at the map, you know, do a few little things, trying to get back into the hang of things. Loaded UWS bed setups. What is that big antenna sticking out of the... Don't need that. I'll put the toolbox, but we're not gonna... I don't want the big antenna. Let's see what this is. Oh, we got some... I don't think we need that either. Lights. Amber or clear? Talking like front lights, back lights. Front lights, I guess. Clear's amber. Okay, yeah. You know what? We'll go with clear. I like it. No, we'll stick with amber, I think. CW whips. No. We're good without it. Roof options. Go lights. Hey, that's pretty cool. We'll put one of those on. Tint. Stock. Tint. We'll go with tinted. I think tinted looks better. Front plates. Oh, Dale tags. LLD. Local boy. Cat. Farm use. None. Let's stick with the farm use. Attachers. Drop. Pretty cool. Yeah, we'll stick with the drop. Paint. Okay, we're gonna go with for that I think we'll go with my colors for the channel. I'm trying to go with black and yellow, so we'll definitely do the black and yellow. So we'll go with the paint. It's gonna be yellow, I think. How does that one look? Oh yeah. And we'll leave the black as black. Maybe we'll black out the rims. Now let's try blacking out the rims and see how it looks. Yeah, we'll leave like that. It didn't change much, right? But whoops. Let's check out these other tires though. I didn't really check them out. Ooh. Oh, those are nice. Those are nicer looking. Why not? Let's go with the fancy ones, I think. Yeah, we'll go with the fancy looking ones. They look too shiny to pass up. So, final price on the truck is $26,320. This is going to be our first truck. We're not going too crazy. I do have a better option for a truck in there, but we're going to start out with this one, see how it goes. The Bumblebee. Well, you know me, black and yellow. All the way, everything's black and yellow. So I'm going to buy this one here. Oh wait, I can customize that plate, can't I? I know we can normally... The back license plate. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. So we're gonna try and do this. Let's see, how can I... That's what I want to do. We can't put numbers. Change. How the heck do you do that now on controller? Gamer. That's what I'm gonna put there. Gamer. Let's do it. But I can't, that's the one I want, right there. That's what I'm looking for. So we're gonna do... Okay, perfect. We'll do this, back. Holy, these things are... I always have trouble somehow customizing these, but now I got it all figured out. We'll go G. O G A M E R G O. Go gamer go. That's my new license plate. We'll stick with that. Go okay. How's it look? Oh, why is it not there? Oh, that's odd. I press X. Okay, I see. It didn't, why won't it let me go down there to the buy, change, back? It won't let me. It let me go to it to customize it, but then it won't let me change it to. Weird. No, I can go up to license plate, but I can't go down where it says, like, I can't change it from none. What the heck? The map. What map are you playing whiskey? Oh, okay. Anybody know how I can change that from none to put the license plate on? Can't seem to. Right on, Dirty. Thank you for stopping in, hanging out. You know I appreciate it. It's always good. But before you take off, can you tell me, do you know how I can change this license plate from none to... I can't seem to change these options. If I go down anymore, that is weird. That's a little frustrating. I want to put my license plate on. No. If I press tab, no. Can't use the mouse because the mouse, I've taken it off. Anybody, if you know how to change that using controller, if you could let me know. What's that, Jen? Oh, it could be too. Have yourself a good night, Nelson. Sleep well. I will almost guaranteed talk to you tomorrow. Unless you're busy. Well, what we'll do is we'll go no license plate. We'll buy the vehicle. We'll go for a ride around and check it out. And see what the map has to offer. You can fetch your purchase at the shop. Perfect. Let's go see our new truck. Oh, look at this thing. Not super fancy, but hey, it's our first farm truck. Look how that guy's sitting in that truck. Kind of looks funny, like he's leaning back. Right on. Got a little bit of tint. We're cruising now, our bright yellow truck. Let's go. I think we're going to take a look at map and see where we're going to go. I want to go for a bit. I'm kind of looking, I'm not sure I'm going to find it today, but I'm kind of looking for a big long bridge. There's a huge bridge on here that I was kind of hoping to see. It looked interesting. It looked like a cool bridge when I saw it on the video that I kind of watched that made me decide to play this map. But going by this map, it's hard to see where it is. I didn't see the map in the video when he was on the bridge. So I'm gonna get on this road here. We're gonna go straight down this road, kind of take a look around on the left, on the right, see what's over there. So to do that, we have to. Where's the store here? Okay, the store is right where we are here. I see a bunch of tractors here. Those can't be mine too. Oh, I guess they are. Maybe. Oh, we can use these too. That's kind of funny. There's like tractors at the or harvesters and tractors at the shop here that we can even use. Alright, well, we won't touch that because we don't own that. I don't think. So we can't jump to it, so we must not own it. See, like, we jump to all these, but we don't jump to that one. So I guess that's just something they did when they built the map. They just kind of put that there and said, hey, you can use this if you want. How do we get out of here? Let's find our way out of this parking lot here. I'm gonna have to change some settings here. I'm not really happy with the way the game is acting. I don't know if it's this mod or just the way I have things set up. It's kind of looking not too good. So I'll be changing some settings before the next live stream. We're gonna hop out, drive down here. So we got to turn around. Let's trying to get my bearings here is what I'm trying to do. We'll turn down this street and then we'll hang a right on Railway Street. So we'll go all the way down. There we go. Wow, this thing doesn't go very quick at all. I might end up trying a different mod and seeing if another mod performs better than this one does, because I feel like this one is not. Like, it's kind of glitching a little bit. It's not looking very smooth. Just about taking out. I don't think this is the bridge I was talking about. This one looks kind of small. The other bridge that I was talking about, it looked like a really big bridge. Oh, you know what? This might be it. I think my settings are set kind of low. So I will be changing some settings just because after driving this and seeing the way it's performing, I thought this was pretty cool. There's a Jack Daniels. There's a whiskey factory here. I thought that was pretty neat. I did see that in the video before. Well, we're gonna head into the next. See, look at that bridge. That looks really neat, the way that they did that bridge. This is just a very nice looking map overall. In my opinion, anyway. Alright, keep going. I know there's some more stuff up ahead. Is it up ahead? Let's see. Yeah, I think it's down into this area. There's some cool stuff that way too. So we'll do some exploring over there. Has anybody in the chat, have you played this map? What's the name of it again? It's Judith Plains. I'll have to remember that. Judith Plains. If anybody's played this map before, let me know. So far, it looks like a pretty cool map. I'm, woohoo! Off-roading. Alright. I don't want to turn too crazy at a high speed because I know if it's like other vehicles in Farming Simulator, it'll just roll like crazy. Where are we here? Are we at our... Okay, we're up here in field 34. There's a fuel station there. Let's go check out the fuel station. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring, like I said, so... Alright. What's over here? Bison Ridge Farms. Oh, cool. So you can go to another farm to refuel. Nice, nice. We got that train is, I think that's a custom train, isn't it? It's not the same as the train you see normally. Alright, so we're gonna head right down here, like I said, and we wanna just look around a little bit, see what's over here. Kind of just, like I said, we're gonna explore a little bit. And basically that's what I wanted to do today, was just kind of look around, get used to the map, kind of just get back into it a little bit, and you know, just ease into things. We're gonna explore this watch for livestock. It says take down that sign accidentally. Sorry. We got some cows over here. Take a side road, checking things out to see how things are. What a nice looking map. Gotta say. I'm gonna go a little bit off-roading down here, just see what's... Check out the water. Where am I going? Wrong way, bud. Wrong way, bud. I want to go down here. Am I gonna be able to get back up here if I go in there? Oh yeah. Let's go for a swim. What is that over there? That'd be cool if we could use this thing. There's a little boat here. It would be cool if we could use it. Can't use that thing. Really, this map doesn't have water, so it wouldn't be a good... I don't see any water anyway. It'd be cool. I know there's, we have used, haven't we used a boat before? I think we've had a boat in Farming Simulator before. Was it 22 or 19? I can't remember. But that would be pretty cool if we can get a boat. I'm sure we probably can. But we'll grab our truck and we'll continue on the exploration. Which way do we want to head? Where are we? Okay, we're gonna continue on down into this section here out by 126 and see, but to do that we have to get back up and get onto this bridge. We're gonna do a more in-depth tour, obviously in the future. This is just gonna be a quick drive around just to see what's what. Got a gas station up here. What's this gas station? City, see, yeah, right on. We got the city of Hobson, Montana. I can't recall what the town was called or what the city was called that we were in, but from what I understand, there's 3 cities on this one. Yellowstone. Alright, what do you got over there? There's a grain mill, or what is that? Rocky Mountain ethanol facility. Okay, we can get ethanol. Whoop, we're going on the wrong side. So we can drop off here. What can we drop off here? Whoops. Driving skills are not exactly good. Let's see. Ethanol. So here we got Rocky Mountain ethanol. I'm not sure what we would bring here. So we'll have to figure that out. There's a lot of things I'm going to have to be learning here. We got the rent train. Is right there. Gas station. This is what? Oil plant. Are all those the same? There you go, cement factory. So those are all productions, I guess. Dredging boat. Oh, I heard about this dredging boat. I think, let's go check that out quick because I'm gonna, can I just, yeah, visit. There we go. I heard something about this. I don't know exactly. I think this is a newer edition. I don't know if it's to this map. Yeah, there we go. There's a boat here that's, where's the boat? Oh, we're in the right place. Where's the boat? Okay, it's behind us. So we gotta go that way. There's a boat here that, if it wasn't this map, it was, where's this boat? Maybe it wasn't this map. Because there was actually a physical boat that you could see. Did I read that right? Because there was a boat that was like apparently, yeah, why is it to our right? Gotta go lower down. Let's go and check it out. Where is it? This is confusing me because I go to the right and it's not a boat, that's a building. Straight ahead. Okay. So I guess it just marks where the building is, but the boat is not here. But there was actually one for one map that actually has the boat, and there's like a whole bunch of machinery, and it brings out rocks from under the water. I thought this was the one, but it doesn't. It's not the one I was thinking of. Well, let's walk on here and go see what that is. Or swim up to it now, I guess. Gonna be able to jump up here? No? Oh, that's quite the way to swim. I don't know what kind of swimming that is, but that looks kind of funny. Is there stairs up here somewhere? Oh, maybe right here. Can we climb up here? There we go. Oh. Thought we had it. Go, buddy. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. I guess we could have went this way instead of taking the hard way and going for a swim, but I guess maybe it's hot there. We wanted to go that way instead. Ooh, can't get up there. What if we crouch? We can't seem to get up here. Why? That's odd. Well, you can't go up on the top from this side. So we'll have to go in. If we want to go up top, we got to find another way up. Or maybe you just can't get up there. You must be able to get up there because there's stairs all the way up there. Could be a glitch with the game again. You never know. There you go. Now we're up. Not sure what's up with the other stairs on the other side, but doesn't seem to be much up here, but I thought we'd come explore it. Never know. There's a cooler. Maybe there's like a six-pack in there. Who knows? Can't open it. Nice cold six-pack of Coca-Cola. No such luck. Alright. Well, let's go see if we... Where are we going to explore now? Wrong button. Oh boy. Telling you this OBS is doing weird stuff. Not wanting to work with me at all today. What can you do? You gotta go with it, work with it, and see if you can make do, make it work, set things up best you can. So we checked out down there a little bit. There's not much going on around here, so we'll continue. Where's our car? Is that it right there? Yeah. So we'll hop in there and we'll keep looking at what's ahead here a little bit on the right. Looks like we got some houses and little town. General store. Another gas station here. Ducky's Family Diner. Can we sell stuff there, or is it just buy gas here? Right there we got, it's a Hobson General Store, so we can get stuff or sell stuff there. Dollar General. We got the Lone Pine Grain Co. We got Subway store. Really? Subway? That's crazy. There's a Subway on this map. We'll be going for subs at some point. Hobson Strip Mall. Let's go check out that and see what that strip mall looks like. I'd like to see, I don't know if you guys are like me, I'm hoping you guys are, because that's one of the reasons why I'm doing it, but I like to see what on these modded maps, the extra things that are in it that we don't get in the main game maps. Am I going the wrong way? I probably am. I want to see the mall, the strip mall. That's the oil plant. Dollar General, so it's up. So am I going the right way? I got all turned around again. There it is. So yeah, we gotta go up to the right. And it'll be on our left side. Up to the right and it's on our left. Yeah, I think the issue with this might be this mod. That's the one thing about playing with mods that, well, you guys know is like sometimes the mods will react weird, right? And you don't really know until you either try it or hear from somebody else. What is this here? United States Post Office. Lone Pine Green. Oh, there's a McDonald's. They put a McDonald's on this map. Let's go see how much it looks like a real McDonald's. This is basically going to be like a... Look at that. Do they got a drive-thru? Gotta say they did I mean, I've gone through a lot of McDonald's drive-thrus. And you know, the shape of the roof and stuff, they got that pretty much bang on. Nice, the sign looks good. That's pretty cool. So, alright, well, we got the spinnery there. Down here is the train. We'll go up and check out the restaurant, Willie's Restaurant. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna explore the whole map today. It's a really big map. We got the carpentry up there. It's gonna take some time for us to see the whole thing. Oh, the sawmill should be pretty interesting. That's one place I wouldn't mind actually going. I'm gonna turn around and take drive right up to the sawmill. In previous maps that I've played, I've done a lot of the wood work, so the sawmill might end up being something that I do, especially on a map of this size. I mean, to do everything that you're gonna want to do on this map, you're gonna need a lot of money, right? Like, it's gonna take a lot of money. So you definitely need something that produces a lot of money. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna leave the vehicle there. We'll just visit. I'll come get the vehicle after. Look at this sawmill. So, you know that trees makes money. You know that it's a big money maker. That's cool. Let's go here for a second. Sell wood. That's where you sell wood. You dump it there. That's... Look at the size of this thing. This is bigger than the one on... Wow. This is a lot bigger than the one on Silver Run, is it not? Looks pretty big. It's just another section here you can... No. It's pretty cool. The detail and the time and the work that they put into making these maps, they do a great job. It looks really nice. So there's the carpentry over there. That's the sawmill we just came out of. Up here, this is where we were. So yeah, we've taken a bit of a tour of these areas. And as we go further, we'll definitely get to explore more and more. But right now, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna get this guy started on the plowing of 82. Let's visit here. We'll go back and get my truck at some point, but I think we want to, that's not where I want it to go. I want to go right to this tractor here, probably. Okay. Take a look at what we got here. This is, what? What is this thing? Power Chain 800. Dalbo Power Chain 800 owned by you. What is this thing? I don't know what the heck this is, but I'm guessing that looks like it may be for... Holy smokes, this thing's huge. Wow. If anybody knows what this thing's for, if you could let me know. Because I definitely don't know what this thing is. I'm going to back up to it. We're going to take it out. We're going to try and learn what it is. Because I like to know what I own, obviously. As I said earlier in the live stream, it's this is basically just exploring, getting back into things. It's going to take me a little while to get back into it, and I can't say I've ever seen one of these. I don't know if this tractor is going to be able to pick it up. Oh yeah, there we go. You ever seen one of these before, John? That looks different. Oh, it's a disc harrow. We'll have to see. When would you use disc harrow? Would that be like used instead of a plow? Or if anybody could let me know if you would use, in what situation would you use the disc harrow? I'm gonna take a look and see. What is a disc harrow for? See what Google says. What is a disc harrow used for? A disc harrow is a harrow whose cutting edges are the row of concave metal discs which may be scalped or set at an oblique angle. It is an agricultural implement that is used to till, oh good, soil where crops are to be planted. It is used to chop up unwanted weeds or crop residue. So that's all. That's good. So you know what? Let's try it out. I've never used one of these before. We'll take it and we'll put this on this field 82. I've never used it before. So that'll be interesting to try. I don't know if this must have been in the game before, or maybe this is a mod. I'm not even sure. Like, if it is, it's something that came with the game. I didn't download this, but we're gonna try it. To me, it seems like you would use it kind of like you would a plow, similar, or something like that. We'll toggle the lights, turn the lights. It's kind of getting dark. Okay. So we'll lower it, and off we go. Like I said, I'm kind of learning on certain aspects. Like there's certain stuff I haven't done before. Some stuff I've done a ton, but we'll have to. I'm always up for trying new things and figuring things out and getting to know what new equipment is. I want to get to the point at some point where I've used all of it and I know what all of it is. So I'm gonna try new stuff. I'm gonna try new maps. I'm gonna try new crops. I'm gonna try a little bit of everything that we can try with different animals. I haven't even, and I'm not going to today, but at some point, probably tomorrow maybe, I will get into exploring the animals and all that on that side of things. But see how it goes. We will see. This tractor to me, now that I'm kind of driving it a bit, is kind of familiar to me. I think I've used this tractor in the past. I think so. I think what I'm going to do is do one pass around to look at what the, I want to look at what the ground looks like, though. And then I'll see what the situation's going to be. I'm wondering if after this, are we planting right on top of this? Or what? After today's live stream, I think I'm gonna get a little bit better organized. We're gonna figure things out. We're gonna know what we're doing. I kind of just wanted to use today to explore, like I said. I wasn't doing anything too organized. I didn't really have a goal in mind. I was just kind of looking at the map a bit, kind of re-familiarizing myself with the machines and the equipment a little bit. and that was kind of the idea of today. For you guys who tuned in, I appreciate you guys coming in, checking things out. I really do. It's nice to have you guys tuning in and supporting the channel. If you guys haven't done so yet, there is a Discord. You can hop on our Discord. I'm hoping that everybody who wants to be a part of the channel is going to take that opportunity to get on the Discord. It's not a very big community in my Discord right now, but I'm hoping that we can change that. We can, like I want the channel to be, I'm hoping Discord gets big as well. The bigger the better when it comes to the Discord and the channel and everything. It's very easy to support, and I love to see the support that we do have. We got a lot of support from people that enjoy Roadcraft and Farming Simulator and Fortnite, and you know, when I started this channel, I actually said that I'm going to be playing a lot of different games. It wasn't going to be like, I know you have some streamers out there, they play only Farming Simulator. You have some that only play Fortnite. I didn't have any game specifically that I was going to just do one game only. My intention was to play lots of games. That way, you know, if I'm playing something today you don't like, you know, don't not subscribe to the channel because of it. Because tomorrow I could be playing something you like. Hello, kid. Welcome to the channel. Nice to see you back. There we go. We made one trip around. One trip around this big field. Right on. So I'm guessing Whiskey Creek Farms. Dirty Nelson Whiskey Creek Farms. I don't, Nelson's gone off for the night, I believe. I think he said good night. I don't know if he was saying good night just to Relic, but at that point, but I think he was saying good night to everybody. How about you, Relic? Are you still there? Or did you fall asleep? I think Relic fell asleep on me. I'm gonna have to turn around and fix all these things I'm missing here. Like, I'm swerving all over the road. Am I getting all of this? Thought I missed a bunch of patches here. Oh, maybe I did alright. Alright, we'll turn back around, continue on. Do a little bit more. Get this all prepped up for the next crop. I don't know what I'm going to plant in here. I might keep it going with canola. I'm going to look at the equipment that we have, see what we have available to us for planting. I don't know if we have what kind of machines we bought for, so I'm not sure what we can plant just yet. I don't know if we have planters or seeders or what we've got. Maybe we have both. So we'll have to take a look. Alright, I want to hire AI just because I want to see how what they do. Anybody know if in the last little while has there been any, like, and when I say the last little while, like today being my first day back to Farming Simulator, I haven't played in a few months. Is there any changes to AI, or is it still the same? Have they made any updates in that way? Let's see, activate AI worker. We'll press B. See what AI does. Just for curiosity's sake. Just for curiosity's sake. I want to see how they treat this. Okay, he's gonna go right across here. Probably cut this nice and straight. And then just come back and down, back up and down, I'm sure. Good plan. Right on. Nice and straight. Which way are you gonna go now? He doesn't know which side he wants to work on. Well, maybe he does. Maybe, maybe. Alright, so we'll leave this guy working here for a bit. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go back and pick up... you know what? What I'm going to do is Where's this store? The store's over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop in that truck. Where's my truck? I left it over here. It's right there. Well, I'm going to... Actually... Gonna drive up here? Sure. We'll take, we're heading in the right direction, aren't we? Yeah. So I'm gonna head right up this road, just bring this truck back to the, unfold car. Oh, it's just a box. Toggle lights. Turn the lights on so we can see where we're going. We have... What other options we have? Fasten belts. Open front loader tool. What is that? What's the front loader tool? Okay, it's the light on the top. How do you turn that light on? Toggle light. No idea how I'll have to kind of figure that one out, I guess, but there's that big light on the top that if I go open front loader tool, it turns, it's spinning that light around, and you must be able to turn it on somehow. Whoa, speed up, buddy. Got things to do. Whoa. Wow, the inside of these things are very, they're kind of pretty close to real life. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to drive in this view because something worse than that's going to happen. But anyway, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this back to the farm. We're going to put this away just for the moment. We're going to use this truck as a kind of get around the city. We're going to tour with it. On our way back, I will stop a couple of places. I think I'm going to stop over here as one of them. What is this? Why doesn't it want to let me click it? Oh, there we go. Iron Ridge Grain. Okay, so there's a granary there, or grain mill. Right on. So we'll head up to that, over by, we're going to turn up that road just past Field 51. So we can head back towards our place. And I think what we'll do is I'll end the live stream there and we'll definitely, if not tomorrow, the next day we'll be on back with Farming Simulator. We will, definitely, now that we've started, I'm going to be playing some more. We'll get into doing some crops. We're going to get into, you know, see if we can get into the animal side of things. And get more and more into all this, see what we can do with this map, see what we can make happen. I know, like I said, one thing I want to check before is our, let's see here, animals. What animals are available here? No animals are in this husbandry. We got alfalfa. There's crops. Pig barn. Chicken coop, cow barn. Cow stall, pigs. Sheep. So is this ones we own? Yeah, I guess this is ones we own, right? So we do own a pig barn, sheep, chicken, cows. We got stuff for all those animals. What I'm looking for is probably in this menu. Used vehicles, packs, vehicles, brands. I'm trying to see how we buy animal dealer. There you go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, so we got what animals? We got cows. Oh man, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to get figure out which to do here. There's a cow stall. So next menu is RB, previous menu is LB. But it keeps doing that. Okay. Get it? There we go. So we got cows, pigs, sheep and goats, horses, and chickens. So the animals are pretty much base animals. Pigs are kind of cute. That's one animal I didn't do much of, but we will get more into depth with that. So it looks like we got all base game animals, so we'll definitely be raising probably all of those, because if that's what we got, we got this much property, we're definitely gonna go big. And I'm trying to get to here, that's where I want to go. Jeez. Okay, so we're just going straight up this road and we'll be back at the farm. So yeah, guys, I know today was kind of a bit of there wasn't much to today's live stream, but like I said previously, it was just to kind of get into it, kind of do a little bit of farming, get used to driving things around, get used to, you know, take a look at what we got, and kind of gives me a chance to get ideas in my head of what we want to do with this map. I definitely know we're going to be doing cattle. I definitely know we're going to be obviously doing crops. I know that lumber is going to be a big part of what we're going to do, because we're going to need to make some money. That's now that I've taken a bit of a look around, it gives me ideas on to make plans. We can make some plans. So with all these trucks on the side of the road, they just kind of placed here just for looks. Can we drive these things? No. Can't drive those ones. Where's this place we're at? This one is... Oh, this is where you rent the train. Okay, perfect. But alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night, and we will definitely check out more tomorrow. We will get more in depth. We will finish up field 82. We will put some kind of crop growing in there. We'll harvest some of this other stuff. We'll start taking care of some of this alfalfa. We will decide on possibly starting with some animals, see if we can do some stuff to start bringing in some money. Sell off some of the crops that we got off at field 82. Decide if we're gonna keep or sell this stuff. We'll figure out. Well, you know what? Let's visit this. See what this field is. We got wheat over there. It's the harvest as well. So we got a lot of stuff we can get into, and we'll definitely get into some of it, and start growing our farm, start putting things in place, getting things ready, and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to, you know, I'll take a minute to say thank you to all you guys for tuning in. If you've had a chance to, if you haven't had a chance to hop on Discord, be sure to hop on Discord. It's going to be a big part of what we're going to do here on the channel. Um, it's only beginning to build up now, but I'm hoping to make it big. And thank you to everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, next day possibly, but I'll see you in the next one for sure. Thanks, guys.